Yo, what's up, everybody? If you haven't heard about Anchor, let me tell you, this is one of the easiest ways to make a podcast. First of all, it's free. Second of all, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit the podcast right from your phone or computer. Third, Anchor will also distribute for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Then you can also make money from the podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Later.
Welcome to The Lion's Den with Seth, a podcast where progressive men and women can learn and teach each other the ways of the land. The Lion's Den is where royalty comes to council. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Seth.
Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Corona Files. All right. Yeah. So
it ain't leaving us.
Hey, no, it ain't. But this is the Lion's Den. This is the time when you will get a chance to know who we are and why we are, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go around the table. All right. We're gonna start with Larry. So Larry, you here, you my man. You've been down right for a long time. But what brought you to the Lion's Den?
What brought me to the Lion's Den was your vision. All right. So we started off in your basement as I want to say just, hey, let's just sit down and do something, right?
Right.
We didn't even know where it was going to go. And we just started talking about real stuff. You know, we giving our own opinions, our own experience, and that's what festered to where we're at today. So it's just talk, conversations that we have even when we're not in front of a mic. And now we got mics in front of us, and we're talking about something that pretty much a lot of people can relate to.
There you go.
So that's what brought me here.
All right. Now, where do you see this going? Let's say 5 years from now.
Oh man, sky's the limit. Bro. Yeah. I can see it where we on like we was. Oh my bad. I can see it to where we're like on these primetime podcast shows, and they're asking us the same question you're asking 5 years from now. How did y'all start this? Hey man, I remember we was in the basement just talking. You know, kids in the background. You know, it was Christmas? I think it was.
No, it was in September.
Well, whatever it was something. We was just in the basement talking, and it just it went from there to now. You see where we at now. When you follow the Lion's Den page, you see the start of the show to where we're at now and where we're growing, and that's where I see it. So I see it as a national syndicated podcast.
Yo, really. And that's good. And so a lot of big businesses right now, they either start in the basement garage or somebody's
Amazon.
Yeah, starting somebody's closet.
Yeah. So they're going to do a documentary on us.
Hey, as long as we ain't on Unsung, because them motherfuckers,
they be falling off. Hey, but even if we all,
they don't want to talk to each other.
Don't even talk about Drew Hill, boy. Drew Hill done fell off. We reached the pinnacle at some point, right?
Yeah.
Everybody don't stay on top forever.
I can dig that. All right, go ahead, Will. My mans.
Hey, man. Where we started, man. I'm going to give my intro as saying real shit, real talk, real brothers. Pretty much, you got men that get together and you just converse. We talk about a variation of subject matters, and then one day we just thought like, damn, that shit was deep. We should put that on wax. And DJ School did exactly that. Hey, I got this mic. We about to go in. And I think the first night we really recorded did 2 to 3 shows in that one setting.
You can't have an idea around this cat.
Hey, yo, when I say, I call my dude the visionary, right? I call him the visionary, but somebody that can bring a thought to fruition is what I can describe you as, School, man. Like, as Larry alluded to, was your vision. When you catch good brothers that not just talk about it, but be about it,
right.
It's empowering, it's motivating. And when you got a brother outside of just this podcast stuff, man, you support what they do. From when they graduate to when they get promoted to all those different things, man. And you just build this bond. And now you get on the mic with your bros and then you just keeping it 100 from talking about how we all got this niche for mentorship. So that just kind of carries over to what we want to do to impact this community. It's not just about us and just giving back. This podcast is a platform to share our experiences that others can learn from, and also a segue for other individuals to come on to influence and share their experiences that a wider audience can learn from. So how we got here, man, was just taking something that we did on a regular basis with each other, was just being 100, just being bro, just shooting the shit, talking back. What we call that drink? Num juice. Talking about little num juice. And just letting it flow and just keeping it 100. And then it just started growing and people started just recognizing, hey, we love the content. Hey, keep doing what you're doing. And we just keep evolving. And hey, we still here grinding tonight, doing the Coronaopolis.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, it is going down.
It is.
Even still, ain't nobody coughed yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keeping that distance. Thank goodness. Yeah, who knows running? But man, say over there, man. Keep your ass where you at. Hold on. So, where you see this in, let's say, 5 years?
So, if y'all fans of Lil Wayne, he got this album called No Ceilings. Ain't no ceilings in what we doing. You put the hustle behind it, you're gonna keep climbing. And No Limitations is where we got from the basement to where we at now. So I see us being very well known. I see us being more influential, impacting more lives, and bringing more people to a process or to a space to where they can be transparent, be honest, and have a place to go to get that real. Get that real. That's where I see us at. Hey, let's get it.
There it is. All right. All right, Foots.
Yeah, man. What's happening, brother?
What up?
Oh man, I met you. Was crazy. I met you like 4 or 5 years ago in Toastmasters, and you came over with Jessica in a snack bar, and she introduced me to you. She was like, "Fush, you need to get with this dude. This dude is Jessica Taylor. Let me go ahead and put that out there now." And that's like little sis. So she basically told me that I need to talk with you. I need to have a conversation with you because we were kind of moving on the same page about growth and empowerment and taking care of our brothers and sisters in the community and the military. And it just moved me. And I was like, man, he sound like a brother that loves to give back. And you are always about that. And I was about that too. So when that came to fruition, I saw it. I mean, it was nothing else to be said. I mean, you're a real brother. I mean, you put it in perspective, and we move with that action, and we grow with it. And I'm thankful that I'm on this podcast right now because of you, because you have given all us brothers a platform to speak on our opinions, our feelings, our thoughts, and what matters to us most.
Dig it. Right on. So where you see this at, man, 5 years from now? Because it's all about vision. You know what I'm talking about?
So with that being said, I really see us into some form of a radio syndication. I think we're gonna end up landing on somebody's network. I think we're gonna end up on Revolt. I think we might end up on Facebook. Actually, Facebook Watch podcast. I think we're gonna end up on
XM Radio.
Yes, thank you, thank you,
Perry
thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I think we gonna end up on. I think we're gonna be on XM. I think I really think big, and I told my brother Larry this earlier. I think we're gonna be on a big syndication type network where we might be dealing with Oprah. We might be dealing with Tyler Perry. We might be dealing with the major big wigs in the communications industry, entertainment industry, let me say that. And we are on our way. But I appreciate everybody who actually checks in and calls in and texts and email and stays connected to us because this movement is growing. Be a part of this movement from the beginning because we are definitely on our way.
Dig it.
What about Stegman, man?
Stedman. No, man, you know he in the guest house. Yeah, that's Oprah's old man.
Oh, Stedman.
Yeah. He that's the one that ain't gonna get married. Yeah. So what you think, Herm, bruh? So you in it, bruh? You with it?
I know. Hey, so first I want to say is it's a good thing we ain't on video because y'all hands are ashy as hell right now. Y'all some ashy ass hands right now, bro.
Says the person's hands that look like they fried
This is
chicken.
the reason why, this is the reason why school didn't want to go on.
First of all,
on live. They didn't put no lotion on his hands.
No, look, it's like this. You know what? Hey, because we washing our hands. You dig it? I don't want to catch it. Nah, that's right. Nah, so hey,
powder all over the goddamn table. But hold on, man.
But he's dark skin, right?
Yeah. See,
dark skin problem.
You make me sick. You know, let me cut your damn mic off.
Yeah.
Sound this stupid.
I'm looking at Foot's hands like, God damn, man.
Light skin privilege. Light skin privilege.
Yeah, you got light skin privilege.
Hold on. So
Bruh.
Fucking hands. Shit.
Yeah.
Watch my fucking hands.
Damn, man, look at my knuckles, bro. Jesus, bro, like
I wish y'all could see what the hell I'm seeing.
Bruh, yo, I'm working
Yeah,
work.
you can tell, man. But anyway,
Clarksville in the building.
I know, right?
so
Yeah.
how I came on the show. So, well, the first time I met you, I think we was in the BX.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear, like, I never met him before. I never met you before. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, our eyes connected, and we just had a conversation.
Wait a minute.
See,
Right.
pause.
What you doing, Clark? Our eyes connected, man.
This motherfucker heard music.
I can't change what happened.
Bro, he heard music and shit.
So we just talked, man. Felt like, man, I'm like, man, it's like, man, do we know each other?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We just talked. We talked about like Facebook stuff and stuff like that. And then from that moment, we decided, man, we gonna stay in contact. You know what I'm saying? Because probably be something down the line like, that we're gonna do. Then you talked about you had a podcast going, and then y'all was doing interracial relationships. And I guess that's the reason why y'all brought my Korean and black ass on the show.
That's it.
That's part of it.
So that's why he's dark skinned.
So I came on the show, man, and I felt instant vibe, and you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that y'all felt the same. And then I just started coming. You know what I mean? And it's like, y'all thinking, man, we only wanted this motherfucker from one show. Why is he still here? Like, what's he still doing here? You know what I mean? But it's been a great ride. You know what I mean? This is one of those things that's like, man, I'm able to express myself. It's an outlet to where I can be myself for guys that are like-minded. And y'all already had this thing going. But y'all accepted me and brought me in like I was there from the beginning, and I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a vocal person. You know what I'm saying? But y'all still listen to me like, yo, well, what do you think? You know what I mean? What do you think about it? And it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? These guys already had this thing established, but they allowed me to come in the mix of what y'all already had a friendship that lasted years. And y'all just met me. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, these cats is real. You know what I'm saying? And they're not so sensitive to where, you know what I'm saying, we can't have a disagreement and we could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I like, okay, this is something that I can be a part. I look forward to Sunday when we record. You know what I'm saying? Sunday when we record, I'm like, man, I come back from Tennessee early just so I can come record with y'all, man, because it's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, for me, this is like karaoke. For those that don't know.
No, don't do it.
For those that don't know, man.
Stop it. Don't go there, bro. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Don't turn me down, man. Don't turn my mic down. For those that don't know, man, I'm a karaoke professional. I do really well on this mic when I'm singing. You know what I'm saying? You hear this voice. Well, anyway.
Num num juice.
It ain't nothing but a drink, bro.
Num num juice.
It's a drink.
But yeah, I mean,
For our young listeners, Cap.
but that's how it started. We met in the BS, we talked, and then y'all used racism to bring me on. And I've been rocking with y'all racist ass ever since.
Hey, so I can't stand this dude. Hey, so look, when you see this though, man, 5 years,
man, you know what? From the beginning, you know what I'm saying, from all the attention that we've been getting from other people from the outside, I feel like, man, we caught fire early. You know what I'm saying? And people relate to us early. And as long as we keep relating to the people, man, we're gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? As long as we are giving the people what they want, you know what I'm saying? As long as the people keep supporting us, man, like you said, the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? There's no ceilings. Like Spence said, man, the sky's the limit to what we can do, because we always able to get together, talk about what the way ahead is. In the very early stages, man, there's a lot of confusion, but as we grow, we are growing together, man. And who's out there can tell us we can't?
Nobody. And so it's a reason why I asked that, and not just that. I appreciate y'all. But
hold on, Scoop.
No.
Who are you?
Who are me?
Who are you? And why did you begin this?
Damn.
Yeah. Why did you begin this? What was your vision when this came about?
It's cold in Detroit.
If you don't shut
always
your
cold.
ass up. Hold on, both of y'all, listen.
It's cold in the deep.
You don't say nothing. All right, with saucy Santana. All right,
How do you get down?
bruh. All right,
What's
so
up, man?
all right,
Let us know.
So
8 Mile.
man, shut up.
313.
All right, so listen, man. This
Is your palm sweaty?
no, man.
Vernon sodas.
No, so man, listen. This really came about when I almost like what y'all was alluding to, right? We would talk about it. We'd talk about it, but man, my vision when I be seeing things, it's almost like a dream in real life. I'm like, hold on, this can help more people, because I look and see where we are as individuals and men. We are blessed. Believe that. The reason why is because we come from different walks of life and we're still here. You get what I'm saying? And there's a lot of brothers that don't know how to communicate. First of all, y'all have the gift of communication. We all do, right? But there's individuals that don't have that have the gift, but they don't have the platform. And so we talk and we come up with great ideas in a bubble. You dig? So a microphone, a platform can help expand, right? And now we're reaching other people that can use this ether. You dig what I'm saying? How can we not just help another brother? How can we help another sister? While we got a platform, we can bring a sister on, or we can give people a different way of thinking. It's like a paradigm shift. You get what I'm saying? So I don't really like it, man. It's an old African proverb that says when an individual, an elder dies, it's like a library burning to the ground. So I feel as though since we don't know when our time is coming, let's utilize it. You feel me? So let's utilize it. Let's put our truths through the mic on the airwaves, and so people can hear it. It's a mark in time, right? It's a mark in time, and so it's always going to be out there, stamped, right? But not just that. Your truth is yours, and can't nobody tell you anything else. And so you're able to connect with people based off of your truth, because even though me being from Detroit, I'm not from the Lou, but there's parts of St. Louis that look just like Detroit. Right. You dig what I'm saying? Wow. Same thing, Clarkville in Miami. You feel what I'm saying? So that's it. But now the deal is, how do we utilize growth and development, and then utilize the leadership, because we all are leaders in our own right. And now how do we apply action? And so I saw that then, didn't know how to translate it. I knew what it was, but it didn't make sense, but it took time, right? So now it's almost like we're going back in time, but moving forward to where, where I already saw it at. I saw you, Herm, but didn't see you, but I knew that it was part of the plan. Same thing with Larry, same thing with Will, same thing with Foots. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody plays a part of it, and everything was evolving. So, man, it's funny because to someone outside listening, they may not understand how crazy my mind worked, and I don't really give a damn. You dig what I'm saying? Look, I don't really give a damn because it ain't for them, but as long as y'all can dig it, y'all challenge me, and I'm gonna challenge y'all, and it now is euphoric because now it's going back and forth, right? So we're challenging each other. So if y'all don't see no ceilings, because I know I don't see no ceilings, so then that means we go keep going. So that means as soon as I get tired, you ain't tired. And now Herm ain't tired. He got tired. Now Foots ain't tired. Hey, so now we're feeding off of each other. Hey, man, we might want to reach out to this person. We might want to reach out to this person. Boo, 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 boo. And now let's go. I mean, like, man, we about to have Freeway Rick Ross on the show. You dig what I'm saying? We didn't have the Chief Master on the Air Force on the show. You get what I'm saying? So there is no limit. You know what I'm saying?
Our growth is expanding.
And that's what it is.
And expounding in ways we never had.
And that's the goal. And so the goal is, man, is honestly, man, to understand that a dream without execution is just a wish. And so I'm tired of wishing. You feel me? So I want to surround myself with individuals that's about that action. And that's what we've been doing. And so there it is. You know what I'm saying? So, and that is the beginning of the Lion's Den, and it is not the end, nowhere near. We're just getting started. You feel me? So I want to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all, man, for everything that y'all do, and everyone that's been listening, that's contributing, from the shirts to the suggestions to the crazy emails, even the shit that y'all don't like. I appreciate that, because we're like, okay, cool, all right. You know what I mean?
We take that criticism.
Right.
We take that criticism.
Yeah, and we take that.
We press.
And the thing is that there's nothing taboo. That's another thing too. Why? Because it's life. There's no radio station, TV station telling us what we can't say.
Nope. And this ain't a military podcast.
No, it's not.
Again,
it ain't a military podcast.
We do some military stuff.
We do, right? But it's not a military podcast.
Right.
And I think that attracts people too.
Just veterans voicing our own opinion.
That's it.
Man,
Yeah, that's it.
real
And with men first. That's the deal. With
I
men
put on the
first.
uniform.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, man, 5 years from now, man, honestly, man, this might sound crazy, man. I really see us, I see this being as large as politics. Like, nothing, not necessarily, maybe on TV, but I mean, to the point where we are moving communities. You dig what I'm saying? Communities are listening to us as far as what's the next move to go. You dig what I'm saying? Now, it might sound crazy. I don't know as far as like a mayor or alderman or something like that, but I mean, on that standpoint, because people need to believe in people. You dig what I'm saying? Not policies. People need to believe in people. So just like when we was talking about when we was outside, like, look, we need to go out to these other spots and just let them know who we are.
Right.
Man, if more people know who we are, know who we are and what we're about, we'll turn around, we go see a community behind us.
Right.
Now there you go.
that's the goal. That is the
There
goal.
you go. You see what I'm saying? Now
That connectedness is where it's at.
Yeah.
When you're out here trying to do something positive, what they say, positivity breeds positivity. Hey, shouts out to you, City. But when it boils down to what we're doing, you got a lot of people that not only appreciate it, but figure out how can they support us.
That's right.
And I want to be the first one to tell you, like, share, speak positivity into what we're doing, because just know we're doing it because it's the right thing. Hey, and we got something to say, and we thankful that you're listening. But hey, what's a party without more people? So let's go get that word out there.
And not just that too. It's other podcasts and other platforms that's spewing bullshit.
Oh man,
You know what I'm talking about? It's enough bullshit out there, and I mean we give some,
Yeah.
right? Because it's part of
So they got that. They got their lane, right?
yeah.
But one thing I want to say is we're next to a beautiful city in St. Louis that I've grown to love. You know what I mean? We're next to them, and all we hear is the negative stuff about them.
Right.
Number one, murder rate and all this type stuff, man. People don't hear enough about what's great about the city.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like the great food. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I'm out there, man, I've met nothing but love and great people out there. And I think it's time that we expose that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, I mean, every place has their faults.
That's right.
Every place has their struggle. But when you get to meet the people that's from there, you know what I mean? Like, we got two people right here that's from there. You know what I mean? Like, those are some beautiful people out there that's going to show you nothing but love, like to have a good time. And I think that we should showcase that. You know what I mean? Not
I
just
agree.
about the shooting.
I agree. And you know, not just them, not just St. Louis, man. We can start from where we're at and go over there, even East St. Louis.
Yeah.
Man, East St.
Right.
Louis got some nice spots over there and some great people. You dig what I'm saying?
Correct.
And I know on the base, man, they and hey, I'm just gonna let it be what it be. They tell people as they are in processing to stay away from there.
Skate.
Bruh, they say it in their in processing
Run, fool.
briefing.
Yeah.
They say, hey, you know this place called East St. Louis? Don't go over there. Bruh, you get what I'm saying? Now, what type of message are you saying?
But you're here to support the community.
Yeah.
You're right.
But you want to make people afraid of it. North side, stand up, baby. Let's go.
And where you from,
Nah, you
Will?
stay away from the north side, though.
It's always one.
He shot it all the way down.
He fucked that up. Hey, but now, what part are you from, Larry?
I'm from the city, man, but I'm from the south side. I claim the south side, but I'm from the city, though.
Damn.
I'm from all over, man. I grew up all over.
You got the county
That's Southside
brownies,
education right there.
county
Hey,
brownies,
I
and the
got
city
north
folk.
side education. I graduated from Bashan, remember?
You got the counties, and then you got the city.
Yeah, man, the county's just like the cities now, though.
Yeah,
But you
they
gotta know the history
flip-flop.
of the city, you know.
But you know what's crazy though, man? I remember when I first got here and, you know, just trying to network and, you know, DJ and everything. The first thing they want to know is what high school I
Yeah,
graduated.
that's what we
Well,
No,
it's
if you ain't from it, you don't get it. But the first question you ask is when you say you from St. Louis, the next question you're gonna get is where school did you go to? That
Now,
that
why is
distinguish-
that?
You know, one thing that I didn't
Who you are.
understand, like I didn't understand, like they told me that St. Louis had the best fried rice.
Yeah.
What do you mean they told you?
I absolutely agree. After I came out, I'm half Korean. I'm like,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Korean dude. This is a Korean cat saying
hold
they got the
on,
best.
I'm half Korean, so I'm thinking I've ate fried rice my whole life.
Not that
So
kind.
now
this
you
player.
telling me that fried rice in St. Louis is going to be better than anywhere.
And we don't know how that came about either.
And I tried it,
It's different.
and it is the best fried rice
It's not the same no matter where
I
you
ever
go.
had in my bro.
I'm trying to figure out where.
Let me take you on Lindbergh.
You
Was
had
down the
some at my
Suns.
promotion
Man, come
party.
on,
I
bro.
know, and it was good. I ain't gonna lie, it was good.
It's not the
so
same.
It ain't the same as Detroit's.
From the Lou, being loud over there on Grand,
Grand,
baby.
right on
Had to show you
Grand.
where it's
Again,
at in the
that's
hood,
the-
That's
baby.
another
Be
place that's
careful.
great. You know what I mean? Ben Lai, you got Sons. All them
Golden
places, the Rice
the
Houses
Golden
off
House over
Lindbergh.
on Natural Bridge.
You know what I'm
Hey, I
saying?
take
Like-
you around the city, baby. Hold up. Shouts out to Lefties, man, up on Jefferson.
black-owned?
The first black-owned Chinese spot in the Loop.
Black-owned Chinese. That's cultural appropriation.
Oh, they still
That's cultural appropriation, though, ain't it?
Wait. Lefties is a black-owned Chinese food spot.
Making
There
fried
you go.
rice and egg rolls.
There you
Man,
go.
Man, shut up. There you go. What they put
Fire.
the egg rolls like
Fire.
macaroni
You
and
can make
cheese.
your
Put
own.
chitlins.
You can make
Put
your own
chitlins in
fried
the
rice
egg
at
rolls,
home, though.
goddammit.
Fire, man.
You know, another thing that I'm gonna give St. Louis props for is the best ribs I've ever had. It's in St. Louis.
So better than Kansas City and
Hey,
Memphis?
hell yeah.
Bruh.
Way
see,
better than Kansas City.
Tell them again, huh?
Way better than Kansas City,
But
and
better than
better,
Memphis?
better than any Tennessee barbecue I've ever had.
Wow.
And I'm from Tennessee.
Wow.
Represent, Lou, stand
I'm gonna
up.
tell you something. The way to damn, kiss the mic. I'm that hungry right now. The way to a man's heart is through their stomach. That's how St. Louis won me over, man.
On your credit score.
You know what I mean?
Got him.
You know what I'm saying? Like something that I never had rib tips until I came to St. Louis.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Did
what
they
the
put the
fuck
white
that
bread
was.
at the bottom?
No, look, check. This was the first spot I came to, and the first time I had burnt ends.
I know burnt ends.
Gotta
Is
do.
good,
Yeah.
bro.
Gotta do.
Burnt ends. But what I won't eat is a pig snoot. Bro, you ever had pig snoot?
Yeah, Snoop
right
soundtrack.
right
We're
off
talking to the pork
MLK.
king
What's
over
that
there.
place off Weston?
He's talking to the pork
Hey, in
king.
the words of my oldest daughter,
Rooted to the
that'll be a
tutor.
no for me, dog.
Bro.
Rooted to the tutor, man.
The crispy Snoops too, not that old.
That shit
wet
hurt my
meat.
teeth though, man.
Larry,
Trying to get that
old,
shit.
Larry Country. Listen,
Yeah, the
y'all, check
crispy
this
ones.
out. So pig snoot is the tip of the pig's nose. All right,
Smash.
bro, it's almost like
I've tried
chewy. It's like chewy pork rinds.
So St. Louis barbecue off Goodfellow, I had theirs.
Oh, most deaf.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them because they're pretty good. I mean, Red's the one and only is the best to me so far. Also Highway 67. Them cats is good as well. You know what I mean? You cannot. I mean, I could throw a rock in St. Louis and find good food,
bro, because you like to eat. So
you see how big I am, bro.
Come on, so I'm just trying to think, man.
What about the soul food buffet at the Choice, man?
I haven't had that.
Hey, you might want to try, brother.
So we went to the Choice. It was good. I think that based off of the party that we had, it was a lot of us. You see what I'm saying? It was lots, so it was kind of hard to maneuver, but the food was good.
You know what was overrated?
Sweetie pies.
Sweetie goddamn pies.
Bruh, man, let
know
me
what
tell
I'm
you about
saying?
sweetie pies.
That is correct.
Man. Bruh, yo, hey. So go ahead. I'll let you talk.
No, go ahead, bro.
All right, so I'm going to keep it real. Bro. So shout out to sweetie pies. Listen, you can cook that macaroni and cheese. And plus, if y'all don't know, I'm a macaroni and cheese connoisseur. But we're going to leave that
Next
alone.
to your boy.
So we're going to leave that alone. Foot's
going to start dancing in a minute,
He over
goddamn.
there dropping shit. But look, anyway. So now this is the deal. The food is good, but what lost me was the customer service, bro. Man, so look, we had a party of like maybe 7 or 8 of folks, right? And we getting our food and everything. So you let them know what you want, and then they put everything in it. It's like a buffet line, but they serve you. You feel me? Yeah. And then after that, the lady that was ringing us up was just real rude, and I'm like, damn. But wait, but this is the deal though. The lady behind us was a Caucasian, and she was extra cheesy, happy, and smiling, and all this other shit. I'm like, yo, bro. I was like, look, this out of line. So what I did was I ended up talking to the manager, and it was an isolated incident. I would say that because he ended up talking to her afterwards. But I was like, yo, we bringing money into this establishment. I think maybe because they felt like, okay, Oprah already signed this off, so we good. We ain't got to kiss y'all ass or whatever. But any customer that comes through should get that A1. You know, that customer service. So, bruh, and after that, man, I ain't been back. Right. Seriously, I have not been back. So don't get me wrong. The food is good, but it's not better than what we can do. You feel what I'm saying?
The food is straight, but being from the South, I know that kind. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like Alabama, they do that pretty well.
Right.
It's just that I think sweetie pies was something that was known from people that was outside St. Louis. Yeah. I've never heard anybody from St. Louis.
It was fashionable.
Yeah, nobody from St. Louis ever told me you had to go to sweetie pies.
I'm from the Lou, never ate a sweetie pies.
Never.
But you ain't have a reason.
I didn't even know about sweetie pies until she went national on a TV show.
I can't say the same because
and
on the South Side.
One of her second building is in the Tower Grove area where I grew up at. Never had it. So.
Oh yeah, they closed now.
Yeah,
over at the
but
Grove.
I grew up over there. My barber shop right there.
I didn't know about sweetie pies until.
See,
but that ain't no shot at it. I just there's a lot. I never been to Arch either, so you know.
So I gotta give y'all a St. Louis test, right? So it's this little thing we talking about Chinese food earlier.
Right.
So if I say the term St. Paul, can you relate to it?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, most people can't though.
It's called St. Paul. You got shrimp St. Paul, chicken St. Paul, St. Paul.
Fried egg, big ass ball of fried egg with some shit inside of it.
It's just a meaty omelet.
All right, so listen, when you said that, I just thought of a drink.
Yeah.
No, it's a food.
It's a sandwich,
bro.
Yeah, I tried it.
I've never heard of that, so explain, please, bro.
Nah, you from Miami? I don't eat that shit.
I just did. It's like you said, like a fried omelet in between bread.
Yeah, it's an omelet.
Yeah, it's what, but it's fried hard, right? But you know another thing St. Louis introduced me to that I never
Toasted ravioli.
No.
Who?
I've had
toasted ravioli.
No, why would you toast it? Ain't it already toasted?
No.
It's hard fried
out of a can.
With marinara sauce.
What they introduced me to is like with the fried tripe and catfish and stuff like that, having with onions and pickles.
Absolutely,
bro.
I never,
that's the norm.
Man. So
I never even heard of that shit until I came out here.
Be quiet.
That's the norm, though.
Yeah,
like that was a
For
Friday dish for us. Spaghetti and fish.
Huh?
Yeah, spaghetti and fish.
No, nah.
Have you ever heard of muscatoli?
Huh?
Have you ever heard of muscatoli?
Yeah, muscatoli.
Most people don't even know what the hell that is. It's like fried baked ziti, but it's our own little twang on it.
Bruh.
Noodles and hamburger meat with tomato sauce, essentially.
You know what? You know what it is? It ain't nothing but hamburger helper. So anyway, check it out. Man,
hey man, don't be shotting us out like that. Because Detroit ain't got they shit.
I did not have no idea on that, bro.
Muscatoli, bro.
Really? That's all it is.
We gonna have to take a goddamn.
I introduced that to every squadron.
I never heard of that.
Dinner thing we have.
Okay, so with that being said, off of what you just said, we might have to do a taste of St. Louis.
We can do that. They got it.
We might need to.
Come on.
All right. So
I'm
look,
out of pocket.
All right. So look, right now, on the record, what would be the first place we should go to?
Chinese food.
Kevlar's
Wait,
Grill.
hold on. Kevlar. Oh, and
Kevlar's Grill.
We killed that.
Yeah.
I think
definitely.
That's the first place.
Kevlar's
But
Grill.
besides Kevlar's Grill
Yeah.
in St. Louis,
Yeah.
we talking about what's in St. Louis.
Yeah. Because
So
shout outs to
you have to try the Chinese rice.
Shout out to the homies. Kevlar's Grill.
Ravioli.
But you say where?
Chinese food first. First
No,
and
hold on. Don't
foremost.
say Chinese food.
So
fried rice.
Fried rice.
Wait,
The
no.
Chinese food sucks.
No.
The
What y'all
hood
call
rice.
it?
Oh,
I call it
We
Rice
call it
House.
Chinaman.
Yeah, right.
Chinaman.
And that's racist as hell, man.
But that's what we
Man,
call
the
it.
first time I heard that shit, yo,
it
man,
sounds
hey,
like somebody
I had a
is in
girlfriend.
their
I had a
feelings
girlfriend.
right now.
Hold on. I had a girlfriend in St. Louis, right? That's who I was living with when I was out there. She asked me to my goddamn Korean and black face. She said, "Do you want some Chinaman?" I was like, "What the fuck you saying?" I was like, "What? Like, you want some Chinaman?" I was like, "Oh hell no!"
Hey, but real rap growing up, we would be ordering food on the phone, standing in front of the person. Like, hey, I'm at the Chinaman. What you want?
Right,
Never
because
knew it
that's
was
normal
offensive.
here. I like,
Never knew it was offensive though.
Are you serious?
Never knew it.
no, that's normal language here.
That's how I grew up.
St. Louis, man.
Yo, man. Yeah,
All right,
man.
so you say Chinaman and Detroit. Some of us call it Susie Wong's, and I know.
God damn, you motherfuckers.
If you say that's bad,
Susie Wong.
I feel bad by saying it, so I'm sorry. What should we call it? Asian food?
Man, just
Hood
fried
rice,
rice,
man.
goddamn it.
Asian
You know what I'm
cuisine.
saying?
Hood rice. You want some
Fried
hood
rice. Why
rice?
you can't just say fried rice?
Because it ain't just fried rice.
It's hood rice.
It is good ass rice, boy.
No, it's
I
hood
never had-
rice, not good rice.
I never had it to where, because first, here's what's different about St. Louis
Green
fried
peppers
rice.
and onions.
I'm going to explain what's different.
Riceologist, baby.
It is the browning sauce that they use and to make they rice look brown like that.
Mm-hmm.
And all the bean sprouts they put in it with the green onions.
That's damn peas and carrots. And
Yeah, right. No, hell no, it's not.
Is it overkill?
It's the best fried rice I've ever
Hey,
had.
but guess what? I'll tell you where we ain't going to go.
Where is that?
Emos. To hell with
man,
emos.
you- yeah.
We ain't going to
Y'all need to cut that school cafeteria.
Bro, what happened
School
to that?
cafeteria
I don't know
pizza
what
up
type
out of
of
here,
sauce
bro.
they put on that bullshit.
Square pieces.
Bro, what is up with emos?
Yeah,
Tell
man.
me
They
about
They
emos.
foreigners, bro. They foreigners. You gotta
They
forgive them,
foreigners.
man.
It's a little thing, man.
Is that the?
No.
314 day, 314 day.
Everything is
Yeah.
for everybody. That's all we can
314,
say.
hey, bro,
'Cause you
314 day, they was representing that with
Emos
a
with
bottle.
White Castle.
Hold on,
Red Hot
Riplets.
Riplets.
In the
Red Hot Riplets. The pickle with the peppermint in it. I mean, we can take you back now.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Now look. That's universal. Now that's just regular hood shit,
What's
right?
that?
It's like the pickles
With the peppermint
and the
in it.
peppermint.
I never heard of that in my
We
life.
just interviewed the whole pickle business.
But the emos is it emo?
Emos. IMOS.
Horrible. I don't care how you spell it.
They're in Minneapolis too, just so you know.
No, I don't know what it is, bro. So we can't go there.
Yeah, we can.
No.
It's a little thing.
No, we go.
We can.
No,
They're
I'll
not
take you
from
to
the
the
loose, so don't listen
commissary and
to
get
them.
you a pizza that's better
Hey,
than
listen,
Emo's.
they're not
goddamn.
from the loose, so don't listen to them. That's all I'm gonna say.
Since we on wax, I'm gonna go back a little bit, y'all.
What's up?
Y'all remember a nice place we go to sometimes
Brothers.
after 2:00 in the morning?
White Castle.
And
White
no,
Castle.
no, man. When I say rib tips and potato salad, what I'm talking about?
Pink slip, shit. That's all I know.
No,
slip,
it was the Onyx.
Onyx.
And we ain't seen my man there in a minute, man. Where you at, bro? Where you at?
So
That's not in St. Louis though, right?
No. Hey, but look,
They got rib tips in there?
man, listen, let me tell you something, bro.
I've been in, I saw something but one rib tips.
It was some people call
I
it
saw
rib
tip
tips.
drill.
Tip drill. Yeah. So yeah.
I went for the food, bro.
I'm gonna say the nay no to that, my brother. But the food was good though.
Was it?
Straight up, hey,
I
was
never
out of
ate
line.
food in a strip club in my life.
Bro,
This wasn't your
neither-
regular
neither
strip
me. No,
club.
it
Bro,
wasn't. It wasn't.
Pink slip was on fire.
Yeah.
I'm still
On
looking.
fire.
Hey, hold on. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm still looking for the chicken wing lady that made the wings. That made the wings in the pink
He
slip.
talking about it's on fire and they talk about
Pink
chicken
slip
wings
is a
and shit.
gentleman's club, by the way, everybody. I'm still looking for the lady who made the chicken wings and the pink slip.
He talking about
I don't even
chicken
care about the
wings.
food and the pink slip. Just so you know.
Listen,
Everybody ain't thirsty now.
so listen. So the pink slip is kind of like Clarksville. So if you
Not that kind of fire. Not that kind of fire.
no, hey, no, look, shout out to Pink Slip. That was my first strip club I ever went to, bro. It was on time.
Let me ask you, have y'all ever been to Best Steakhouse off of Grand? What you think of that place? Best Steakhouse off Grand.
You know when we say fire, you know what that means, right?
I know what that means.
All right, cool. Just
All
make
y'all
sure.
say it that shit the same fucking way
It's all
too.
good, man. Same
It's
little
fire. Fire.
No, so you like it?
I thought it was good, man. And it was quick and fast. You ever ate there?
No, but what I would say is,
It remind me of Waffle House.
oh damn. So when
The setup remind me of Waffle House.
I'm about to say, don't do it like that.
When you say Best Steakhouse and
Foots
where-
ain't going in.
hold on, when you say Best Steakhouse and when you go in, like when you go down there, like that part of Grand is actually pretty nice, right? You know what I'm saying?
Fox
you see
down
Fox,
there.
you see Fox and all that stuff down there. And then when you go in the Best Steakhouse, that shit look old as hell in there, but the food is actually really good.
So when you said that, like one of the best places I went to, man, was Jay Gilbert's. You ever been there?
Never heard of it.
Jay Gilbert's. Now it's a little pricey, but it's good.
Oh, that's why I never heard of it.
Yeah, you stupid.
Oh, cheap ass.
So you got that in Ruth
money
Chris,
having ass.
but now it's two of them. Now we went to one for your birthday, right? And the
My
one
wife's birthday.
yeah, your wife's birthday. So the Galleria, but no, the one by the Arch.
Yeah,
That one is official.
I never been to Roof Chris.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I advise if you go by yourself, cool. If you go with somebody else, make sure they somebody.
Make sure they skinny.
Yeah.
When you say
Go to Best Steakhouse though, man. You gotta try it out. It's a St. Louis thing.
Man, so we got to decide which one we gonna go to first.
Best Steakhouse.
You say steakhouse.
Ruth Chris,
Roof Chris is a chain. Best
Yeah.
Steakhouse
No.
is
Best steakhouse is local. I would say mess with that one.
Right.
But hey, can we all take a moment of silence for the notorious Goody Goody restaurant?
man.
on Natural Bridge.
bro.
I tried to go
Can we get
out
a
there,
moment of
man.
silence for
Yo,
Goody Goody?
is they still burnt down?
No, it's not, bro. It's boarded up.
Oh, okay. All right. Goody goody. All right. Got to be more careful.
I never ate
listen,
there. I
hey,
wanted to go
I
there.
never ate there either.
Man, that food is good than a
So
mother.
St. Louis, man. So St. Louis.
and not to go off.
Ain't it about Pine Line?
Yeah.
Pine Line? Yeah.
Where is that?
Yeah.
It's on the north side. Be careful.
Natural
But
Bridge.
if you're trying to go to steakhouses in St. Louis and you trying to like salute your future bride or girlfriend to be, Ruth Chris is where.
Roof Chris is a chain, man.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. Look, I didn't know that until I went
get
to
it.
Florida. Yeah.
When you trying to salute your bride and be something to be.
I ain't going no
Is
chain.
it before or after you got some?
Oh, it's before.
You go to Roof Chris and they ain't been serious controversial.
He catering.
No, it was.
See, the thing about me is when I
I'm
talk
gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. You want to finish?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So yeah, it was Ultimate Warrior, you know, WWE or WWF or whatever at that time. I got busy at that time, and I took the future missus to Roof Chris. But after that, hell no. We gonna.
Talk about wrestling and steak.
He said He said the Ultimate Warrior. I
missed that part.
don't know why I was like, did you take her to WrestleMania? What happened?
No. Oh! I said before we got to.
Before he broke the bed.
Thank you. Thank you.
I missed that
There's
whole
one
part.
person on the table. Thank you for relating.
I ain't know what the hell you talking about. Bad news
Thank you for the
Brown,
homie.
what's going on?
Thank you.
Yo,
It's only one.
Hey, I
Thank
need
you
you to
for-
put. I need you to put some shit in content first. 'Cause I missed that whole. I'm trying to see how it's gonna relate.
Right.
What the hell, Ultimate Warrior got to do with steak?
Hey, he's saying before he broke her backhand, he took her out to a nice spot.
Okay, so that's a problem. Let me tell you something, bro. That's out of line for me. Y'all hear this?
That's not out of line for you because
that-
you did your old lady like that.
No,
before
I'm
you
just
took
saying,
her.
but I'm talking about. So
Bruh.
I need to make sure. So we got to already have the Ultimate Warrior first before I even know she worked. Man, you know what that bill look like, bro?
Some chicks Bruh. Standards are a little higher than what you used to.
Man, no, hey, don't rub y'all.
Then when you take it to the Chinese spot and get it an extra egg and extra green onion.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm gonna need Seth and Puss not to rub hands again like that. That gonna start a goddamn fire with y'all ashy ass knuckles.
Hold on. First of all, hey, you already on pause for when our eyes connect. Okay, so you still on time out, motherfucker. All right,
Where that was going.
all the way up.
Y'all had
Talking crazy.
Hold on.
All right, so we go to where we gonna go, man, before we wrap it up, because I want everybody to know that we coming.
Hey,
so where the first spot? How we gonna do this?
Shit.
Oh, wow.
What's the first good food spot? St. Louis native?
First off, you got to make sure you postured.
Are we going
to be going to go get some food.
Okay.
Once you get postured, go with the best steakhouse.
Best steakhouse.
Up on Grand.
It's a nice little spot.
Hey, I ain't tell y'all about Courtesy Have a
No.
What's that?
Old school diner.
No, you never
Over
told
on
me.
Hampton, one on South Kings Highway.
What kind of food they
Hampton
got?
Road?
Oh, this diner stop, man.
it's
Good
Hampton Road?
breakfast. They make all the food. The eggs sit outside. Like, hey, just one of the old school spots that's been around.
All right, all in favor. What you say?
Hold on, what about Uncle Bill?
Uncle, I was just
Uncle
about to hit
who?
that. We already went to Uncle Bill's, so.
Matter of fact,
Is
You
Uncle
late
Bill's
night
over there?
clubbing?
hey,
Kings Highway.
I was just saying,
South Kings Highway.
put it in the chat, and then we'll decide.
No, we're gonna start right here.
Yeah, we can go as a unit.
We already went to Uncle Bill's.
I never been on.
We can do the steakhouse.
Steakhouse?
Hey, when my man came in town, took them pictures. When he dressed like Little Red Riding Hood and he fell asleep.
Oh yeah,
That was steakhouse.
That was where we was.
Oh, okay.
That was Uncle Bill's. I mean, Uncle Bill's, not steakhouse. That was Uncle Bill's.
So best damn
We saw my
steakhouse.
wife and
Best
his
steak-
wife.
best-
Best
What it
steakhouse.
is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard it here. We coming.
Steakhouse.
Hey, the
St. Louis
Lions
Steakhouse.
Den is
Across the
coming
street
up
from
in
the
there.
Fox Theater.
And listen, please do not disappoint. Lord have mercy, Jesus,
It's
because I got
good,
a
man.
problem.
And they be working their ass off in that bitch.
Do they? Be sweating and shit over the food. Hey, that's how you know it's good.
So
When
you know
you
it's
see
good
them
season.
sweating.
The salt,
Yeah.
the salt and sweat.
Hey, well look, that's what it is.
Hey, man, coronavirus out. We can't be doing that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, keep that
They
shit to
gonna wear
yourself.
masks.
You wash your hands, you'll be all right, man. Bring
Yeah.
toilet
Are
paper.
we gonna hit him with a?
What the Corona doing?
With the
we blessing
Corona
our
files.
fans with another
Corona files.
Corona file?
Hey, well, guess what? We
see the
shall
schedule.
see.
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll see what
we
the schedule
shall
looks
see
like.
because guess what? This is what you call a sweet secret. You never know when it's gonna happen.
Man,
You
we
dig what I'm
just having
saying?
fun, man.
We
Yeah,
just
yeah.
getting it in, but we're getting it in with a purpose. So we appreciate y'all for listening, and we go get it in. We appreciate y'all. Keep it easy. Oh, and wash your hands.
Nasty.
Please wash your hands.
Please wash your
Yeah.
hands.
Hey, please watch your hands.
Do that. All right, one.